Into having sex with horses?
Yeah.
Not
No,
fucking
no.
as an intensifier. Like, oh man, that was fucking awesome.
Yeah,
no fucking horses, dude.
No, he was like, hey, you guys, I'm gonna go be fucking horses.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
Is that? Yeah.
Those are facts.
Oh, okay.
Not only do I have gaydar, but I have beastadar.
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 I can't. It's not like I can't.
Good.
Okay, why am I talking into the mic? No one's even.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, that's you. I was like, what the shit?
No, hear me.
Okay, let me just do a quick my side check, and then I'm good. How's that? Do you actually have levels for everyone?
Maybe I should turn you up.
Always good.
Never gonna turn you up. Never gonna turn you
Okay.
How is it?
Sounds good. Sounds good here.
Cool.
How do I sound? Do I sound pretty good?
You sound always shitty.
No.
Always.
In Philly.
AS, that's what we call you. Tweety AS. Always shitty.
It's all right. I'm good. You ready for this? Are there questions in this thing? Happy Easter, everyone! It is time to get your eggs handled or questions handled by our spiritual advisors here at Asking for a Friend.
That's right.
What, Robert Chan? What?
I was singing the do 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 do, and you just cut me off. Like rude much?
I don't even know.
Jesus. It's
we're-
on Jock Jams. It's one of those, you know.
Oh yeah.
They play them at the stadiums.
Right,
and
yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
what the song is, and I feel bad because surely, I mean, there is an artist out there
Right.
who created that song, and it's so ubiquitous, you know.
Yeah, and then I think what happened was, that song for Worlds of Fun came out, or Six Flags maybe.
Which no, that's the Venga Bus. That's the Venga Boys.
Yeah.
We know who that is.
Really?
But
This is important.
fortunately, this is not a question that we got asked,
Right.
so we don't actually have to know who wrote that song. I
And
feel
nobody
terrible.
introduced me. I'm Ryan Tweedy.
Oh, we're not
Yeah,
even
well,
to that point yet.
yeah,
I
we
was
haven't-
dealing with my issues.
We were almost
Now I'm
there.
done.
You're accurate.
Continue.
And Ryan Tweedy
Hi.
at AFAF Show on Twitter or on our Facebook page. Search for Asking for a Friend. Actually, I think we now have facebook.com/AskingForAFriendShow.
Do we?
Yeah.
Cool.
It might actually just be Asking for a
Did
Friend.
I do that?
I think I did it.
Okay, cool.
It kind of defaulted. I recently set up our...
Well, you need 25 people. So like when I set it up, there was 3 of us, and I didn't bother checking it. So.
Right, yeah.
Cool.
Well, I was trying to schedule something, and it makes you like establish the thing at like it was born or founded or whatever. So then that happened.
We were born.
Anything going on this week, guys? We need to throw out there before we get into this.
So Jesus came back to life today, guys.
That's right.
Apparently, he only came back the once, and we're just celebrating it. It's not like he comes back.
No, he comes
every
back
year.
every
Year and
Easter.
hides eggs everywhere.
I feel like that's the Easter bunny. I could be
Okay,
mistaken.
I
here's
think
my.
that's a metaphor for Jesus.
Bunnies don't lay eggs, right?
Right.
No, the Cadbury bunny does.
No.
But they're chocolate eggs.
This is-
So
That
See,
bunny is like
with
100
tinfoil,
years
which
old,
is
though,
weird.
right?
This is the thing.
I don't know.
We've
He's
gone through
British.
like 12 of them.
Okay, that makes sense.
America has like
12 bunnies in 100 years? Those are pretty
Probably
long
more.
bunnies.
Probably more.
Mm.
America is the dumbest country in the universe.
What about Moldavia? How do you pronounce that?
Moldavia?
Moldavia. Okay.
Yeah. Or are you
Those guys are-
thinking of? Are you thinking of?
The Maldives?
Are you thinking of Dr. Doom's country?
No, the
Which is
country where they
Latveria.
cane people and like
Singapore?
do horrible things. No, worse.
No,
worse than
horrible
Singapore.
things. Is, well, worse than Singapore.
Yeah.
Hmm?
No, there was recently a country that killed a woman for getting raped.
Well, that's like an that's a normal
most
thing.
Muslim
I don't know that
countries.
they actually killed her, but they
Yeah, they stone them and
they-
shit.
Yeah,
'Cause
they
it's-
wanted to, and then there was like a global outcry, and then now who knows?
Yeah, the internet's
She's
gonna
probably
make it.
dead by now.
The internet's gonna make it really hard to kill women for getting raped.
Not particularly. I mean, you'll find out about it. It'll be much easier to find out
yeah.
about it. But
Yeah.
they'll keep doing
No,
it.
because you remember that big campaign for Coney? Look what it did to Coney.
Mm-hmm.
He's still around, isn't he?
Yeah.
He had nothing,
No, Coney.
nothing's really
no,
happened.
No, everything happened, right? 'Cause
All
that
I know is
mattered.
the guy who made that documentary got caught masturbating, and like that's all that happened.
In the street, yeah.
What an idiot! He knows how powerful the internet is, and yet whatever.
Well, then that probably means he's got an ulterior motive.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He
I
wanted
guess.
to get caught.
plans
It was
within
probably
plans.
bath salts.
Have you seen his
Probably.
Kickstarter for masturbation? No. I'm just kidding. All right. Speaking of killing people.
Do we need a Kickstarter for masturbation?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go with that because the other one's boring.
That
I
didn't
mean,
even
it's not
make
boring. It's just it's. Let's go.
Like
it's a
seriously, like
segue.
I mean, why do you need money to masturbate? Like I do it all the time, and I've never.
You know
been paid.
what? That's a great idea, though. You know how they have this whole like donate money and all like jump rope for heart disease or all like
Sure, yeah.
like a 10K
A relay for life, that kind
Yeah,
of
I
thing.
will rub one out.
Yeah,
to,
so like I'll jerk off for $1 for pediatric brain cancer.
Seriously, for $1? How many times do you do it in a day?
Okay, that's true. It'd have to be like
Because then you're like, even if
$20.
you're like crazy good at it, you know, you're like $7 or $8 in a day
no, but you do it by
Yeah, but
minute.
by a minute.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So every time I masturbate, you'd
It's
get
like
$2.
one of those walk
Ooh.
races where it's like for every lap you donate $1.
Okay, Viagra, you're supposed to call the doctor if you have an erection lasting more than 4 hours.
Right.
If you have an erection that you yourself have
Perpetuated.
yeah, for 4 hours, is that a problem?
Yes,
I
because
don't-
it's not because the blood's in your dick and not in
Okay.
your body.
The blood's in your dick. and
It's
not in
bad for
body.
your heart.
Gotcha.
Sweet.
Huh.
All right, let's move on to our first question. Let's
I
see
guess
if
the blood would still technically be in your body,
Yeah, that's
but it's
what I was
not where it's
concerned.
supposed to be in your body.
I get what you mean, like the rest of your body.
Right,
'cause
'cause
the
your
rest of
dick
body-
isn't really technically your body.
It's it's part of your body.
Oh,
It's cool.
Maybe yours is, but mine isn't.
It's detachable.
No, because it's
Are you a
Yeah,
King
it's-
Missile song?
such a big dick.
oh my god. All right. Our first question. There's no screen. It's just @ is the screen name apparently.
Ooh, enigmatic. Enigmatic.
I
Enigmatic.
It's Easter.
Yeah, it's Enigma from Batman. Is
Edward Nigma, you mean?
yeah, right.
That sounded really racist.
What?
What you just said.
Edward Nigma?
Enigma.
Mm-hmm.
That's a word.
That's the name of
And
the
the name.
Riddler. That's his actual name.
Yep.
It-
Oh.
I like his.
It's
Mm.
extra racist.
All right,
should not
from
say
the
actual.
Riddler. This question is: I feel like killing someone? Question. I'm
Question. God damn it, you people! Do you not know what a question mark is for? See, what I just did there? That was a question mark at the end of that sentence. If you have a goddamn statement, fucking use an exclamation point, use a period, or just don't use anything at all. It's a subject line.
maybe
you
he-
don't need the fucking question mark.
Maybe he's confused. Maybe what he's saying is, I feel like killing someone.
What does that mean?
Like,
What does that mean? That
like,
doesn't make any
I'm
sense.
I'm not used to this feeling. So is that the feeling that I'm having?
right. He goes.
That's what
on.
grammar is for. You construct the sentence in such a way. I do not know what this feeling is. Perhaps it is the feeling of wanting to murder someone. Then you use the question
Yeah,
mark.
but then you sound like a fucking nerd.
No, you sound like a person who understands the English language.
Sounds like an elitist. Sounds like an elitist.
Sorry if I
yeah.
paid attention in school, and that makes me elitist.
That's exactly what that makes you. He says.
Sorry for reading books, Tweety.
Sorry for reading books.
Notice how I backed away from the mic for you.
I'm going through severe depression, and I was sitting in bed, and I thought about killing someone, as if somehow it would make my depression all go away. The magnitude of my depression is so high, I don't know how to say it. But I'll just say that I have tried killing myself 4 times. I still haven't broken any bones from the last. Oh, I still have broken bones from the last one because building I jumped off wasn't tall enough. Good. Yeah. When I thought of the person's death, I thought about the effect it would have on his loved ones, and that made me want to do it more. I wanted to mess someone's life up. This doesn't scare me, but instead it made me serious Cereus to wonder why these thoughts piped into my head.
He misspelled some sort of like, this would be like cerebral, I bet.
Okay. And here's
Even though contextually it would be serious.
all right. Here's the reveal. How old do you think he is?
15.
I'm going to go with, based on his grammar alone, I'm going to go 19.
I am only 14, and if there's a scary part, I guess it would. Then there's nothing left. I don't know if there was anything else. So he just cuts off.
Okay, like yeah. If killing yourself, trying to kill yourself 4 times, it can be a gray area, especially on the internet. You know, because we don't know. Like the first time, I had 4 sleeping pills.
Yeah.
So it's but
Like
if
my friend that took took 20 Tylenol.
Right.
I had that friend.
Yeah.
He just fucked up your liver for 12 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if you jump off a building and you get broken bones, then by golly, you're trying hard. So it's definitely a serious issue, and presumably the person should be on medication by now. Because I mean that is a thing. It is a thing. You get chemically imbalanced,
Sure.
and there are pills you can take to fix that. It's not even it's not one of those are you really depressed? No, you're definitely depressed. So take some pills. If you're not taking pills, I don't know if that's because a parent doesn't have insurance, or they give you pills, you're like, oh, I don't want to take them because I just want to feel sad. Fucking rectify that shit post haste.
Pills make me feel cloudy.
And I think honestly, if you're gonna kill someone, I need more information on the person you want to kill before I can make a judgment call on whether or not you should do that.
All right, I see that.
Mm-hmm. Are they causing this person some kind of grief or?
Well, here's the
Or
thing.
are they
When
a
you're in
shitty
that
person, some people should probably get killed.
Right.
When you're in that situation, fucking anything. A
Like,
dog
I really
wanders by
right.
and you're like, that dog is the root of all my problems. So the person who he wants to kill probably doesn't deserve it,
Right.
but you don't know. You
Yeah.
don't know for sure. I think it's safe to say that at 14, the kid hasn't met anybody yet who fulfills that criteria. Who knows? It may be one of those things where stepdad.
Right.
I because I'm reading Heart-Shaped Box by Joe Hill. So now I've got that in my head now. So I'm like, yeah, stepdad's probably raping him or something like that. That's probably not the case, but I could see where that would be a situation. But
Why is it always a stepdad
because
or an uncle?
From since time immemorial, since Hamlet, the dude who steps in is his total creepo.
Yeah.
Total creepo. And sometimes they've killed the father. That happens. Sometimes they pour poison into someone's ear and they die. I wish we should bring
him in a
ear
hospital
poison
where
back.
all the zombies are and just say he's dead.
Okay, that one I get. That's a reference I get.
I knew it.
So yeah, if the person you want to kill has left one of your loved ones to die with zombies, then absolutely, this is not a chemical imbalance thing. You should definitely kill them.
Right.
Pretty much any other incidents though, you should just take some pills.
Yeah, you should probably both. I would say
Both?
both.
I don't know. I mean, when you're faced with zombie troubles, you probably don't want to be cloudy and dulled from the antidepressants.
Right.
I wouldn't know.
Or
Not having actually been in a zombie.
yeah, never. I don't really know the answer to this. I would say, don't kill anybody without triple checking your options. And then I think that, and then don't kill yourself. That's
Right.
and definitely if you're gonna do it,
don't kill yourself. That's
Yeah, if you're
never-
gonna do it, don't do it by jumping off a building. That is
definitely
just
don't-
crazy talk.
Don't do it until you've left a positive review or a show on iTunes.
Right.
That's
Always.
That's what I'm hoping for, and then we'll work from there.
That's right. I'm Instagramming right now.
Yeah. Well, we stopped talking, so that's where.
All right,
jump
let's move
in.
on. I didn't even get the damn picture.
You need to take the picture when we're at
I
full
thought you were
tilt,
gonna
just
still
going
go.
on.
Thought I had it. All right. This next question comes from. Oh, I'm gonna butcher this. Musix?
Great.
Mucinex?
No, not Musilix. Musiek.
Music.
Music. Music.
Music.
Musiac.
Music.
All right.
It's a robot that likes.
I play
Oh,
elevator
yeah.
music.
Music.
Oh no, I like that music. That music's nice.
He asks, I assume it's a he, what is your opinion on Ouija boards being sold at Toys R Us?
Being sold at Toys R Us? You fucking idiot! Fucking horoscopes are sold at the goddamn Albertsons. You know how effective Ouija boards are? As effective as horoscopes, which is to say, not at all. Hey, you know what else they sell at fucking Toys R Us? Fucking
Barbies.
Barbies. That shit ain't real either. Holy Christ! On a goddamn.
I think he's probably. I'm willing to bet he's coming at it from like a religious standpoint.
Well,
What if they sold the
obviously.
Necronomicon at hi dog at
buddy?
Barnes and Noble?
This
sure
is
they
a
do,
guy
actually.
who believes a fat bearded dude is sitting up in the clouds judging us all. And he's got a problem.
I think you've
with
confused
a
the
fucking,
Christian God with Santa Claus. Like they're two different people. I don't think God's fat.
It's pretty much the same thing.
God isn't fat. You watch
ask
your
him for
fucking mouth.
God, in all the pictures well, okay, no, except for Michelangelo.
For God, he would have the body of Brad Pitt, and the face. He'd have a face.
Like
face
Brad
of
Pitt from
Brad
like California.
No, like Brad
slash,
Pitt from
Thelma and Louise.
Snatch.
Oh yeah, okay, I can see that. I can see
Yeah,
that.
and then his face.
But what does Jesus look like? Because like
No,
if Dad is just as ripped as Jesus, that's weird.
No, Dad is probably more ripped. God is
ripped
probably
than
more like
Jesus.
Vin Diesel,
Uh-huh.
and Jesus is more like Brad Pitt and Snatch.
Okay, I see. So yeah, Vin Diesel's a little more
Rocky Balboa?
Man
mass
buff.
to him. Right,
Yeah,
right,
like
right.
grown man.
Does he have
strength.
is he like head shaved?
No,
And
no,
like
neck
the weird
down.
goggles?
But
Oh, neck down. Okay,
Yeah.
neck down.
And then God actually looks like a cross between Jesus and the most interesting man in the world.
So like the mustache and
Like a more like
Okay.
a Tom Selleck Jesus, like a more of a
Okay.
Tom Selleck version of Jesus.
does he have a mustache as well?
Oh, that's not,
Wait, does Jesus have
my
a
dad
mustache?
looks like a gayer version of me.
Does Jesus have a mustache?
No, he has a beard, right?
Oh, that thing.
I'm
that
sure
thing, okay.
during March or something, he has a mustache for a couple weeks, just like the rest of us.
For March?
Yeah, but like, don't you guys do that like March stash?
No, we do
it in
Movember.
Yeah,
Oh, I do Fat Beard Wary, and then I do March stash.
March.
Did you have a beard in February?
Not this year, I didn't. This is the first.
Okay, I
year
was
did
worried.
do
I was
it.
like, wait a minute, was that a beard? Was it just so light, just so peach downy and like a
No,
14-year-old?
I grew my beard this year in like when I was in Nebraska, so I grew it for like 2 months in September. It's like September, October,
All right,
November.
beard timber as they call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I got back, and then everybody was doing the mustache thing for like testicular.
Mustache?
The mustache for testicular cancer.
Are you just
What is
mashing
that?
up
That's just
facial
no.
hairs with months just at random now?
November, the Movember thing. That was for like testicle
What do you do for
cancer.
January?
I grow a vagina.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, no, you just
I'm out of
shave it in the shape of a,
No, I shave a landing strip of my balls.
Yeah. I mean, that's the way mine is ordinarily, so it's not a big deal. But
What if guys did that? What if we did, like, what if we shaved our pubes like girls do? So like a line, like a landing strip,
Little arrow,
or
yeah.
like a little like,
or the Hitler.
yeah.
Isn't that just an inverted soul patch? Like, I feel like if it was on a dude, that's what you'd have to call it.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a soul patch that's above your lip.
Right.
That's what the Hitler
But that's
is.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Hitler was just, he's just
Big hippie.
2 inches away from being a beatnik.
Guys,
2
let's
inches
go play
lower,
some
and he would
hacky sack
like
and
there
kill
wouldn't have
some
been a
Jews.
Holocaust. Yeah. Hacky sack?
Right.
Beatniks?
They didn't play
Hacky sack?
Sure, they don't.
No, they
I've
Like
seen
in
no
Nope.
Soul Patch guy.
Like 1950s French?
Yeah, you know that really
Experts.
popular game from
No,
the
like the
1950s,
new one.
hacky sack,
La hacky sack.
and they were also not French.
I didn't say they were. You somebody
Well,
else.
no.
said it.
Yeah, they spell it over there HACQUE. So
Oh.
All right, moving on.
Aquasac. Aquasac.
I want to make nom jokes. How do I touch his area? Oh, Nomi? Yeah, that's probably right.
Yeah.
Nomi is Noe.
2 M's would be nice.
How do I touch his area? When me and my boyfriend are making out, he touches my breasts and butt, and I'd like to return the pleasure. I tried touching his D. It's censored. And he told me he loved it, but didn't want me going so low. Weird. I don't know
What are you
that-
reaching
hang
all
on.
the way around? Like if you end up poking his asshole, then yeah,
Under.
that's too far.
Okay,
right.
here's what you
yeah,
do.
don't go past the balls. Hang on, there's more.
Oh.
I'm not sure how to do it though, so I'm scared of doing it wrong. Should I rub it, make it go up and down? I have no idea and really wish I knew the right way to do it. Please help me. Nope.
She didn't say how old she is.
She does not, so
'Cause it
I would
sounds-
be very careful about this advice.
Well, no, I'm just saying at that age, it sounds like there's literally nothing you can do wrong.
yeah, pretty
Just
much.
putting it down, putting your hand anywhere in that area is going to be good enough.
Honestly, if he's under 80,
But if
that
you,
applies.
Yeah.
What?
if you do, if
Any
you,
guy is
but
gonna
I
be
think
like,
we
yeah.
should give her some. If there's only one thing to watch out for, if you do that to him
Mm-hmm.
and stuff shoots on your hand, you broke it. And you should go immediately to the hospital.
A, that's mean. B, it sounds
only
like
get
they're-
20 of those.
It sounds like they're still above the clothing.
Yes.
So let's. I mean, keep it in that area. Just like rub it, and it'll be fine. It'll be great. And eventually, he's gonna start like rubbing back. Like if you just put your hand there, he's just gonna start thrusting with his hips. So just like go with the flow, man.
Yeah.
Seriously, there's no way you can fuck it up. If you start punching or
don't-
slapping,
Don't push
like-
it
like-
in.
yeah.
Yell at it. You should yell at it. Point at it and tell it it's ugly.
Just say, why is it so small?
Yeah.
You should definitely not
Definitely
do that.
not
And then make sure
Unless that's
you
his
ask him how
thing.
come he comes so fast every time, so he gets some sort of like head.
Yeah,
Why-
buy some leather and no.
Why are you trying to ruin a poor kid's life?
Why do you come so fast? Just that every time he does it. 5 seconds, Jesus Christ.
I'm
Dad's
not even.
nothing like this.
I'm not even concerned. I don't even think she knows what that is yet.
Oh, she will. You could if you rub your hand on his junk, you'll know.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. But like, if you just say coming, she's not gonna know what that means.
Oh, show
You
her.
gotta give her terminology.
Show her, Sam.
Because if she doesn't know what, if she doesn't,
Google it.
if she doesn't know that just rubbing a penis is going to be good, then she obviously doesn't know how any of it works.
You think?
Yeah.
I should just make up stuff and tell her then.
No.
2 fingers next to it, and then just hold them there and
Yeah.
let the vibrations work.
Finger
They-
vibrations.
Just
You,
making
you
it-
should put
it's
your
a terrible
put your lips on it,
Oh,
just
like a
barely
tuning
touch
fork.
it with your lips, and sing.
Yeah, tuning fork.
Put 2 lips on it and
Like-
sing.
Like this, and then sing like.
Awesome silence there. All right, let's,
Is there a question?
The last time I interrupted Chan singing a song, I got yelled at, so I was going to let that go on forever.
To be fair, you will continue to be yelled at for seemingly
No reason.
random reasons.
Yep.
Trust me, though, there are reasons.
Great. All right, moving on.
Question has been done.
Say what?
The stuffed animal one has been deleted.
From Yahoo?
Yeah.
Oh. Because you told them we were going to answer it live?
For other reasons, I'm sure. But
Oh. Well,
bet.
we can still ask it,
okay, yeah.
but not right now. This next question comes from Jane. It's one of the shortest questions we've ever had, thank God.
Yeah.
Fart?
No, Jane asks, if someone referred to your mom as a MILF, would you be offended or flattered or something else?
In theory, because my mom's 73.
Right.
So, in theory, I would kick their fucking
No,
ass.
at that point, no. At that point, if she's 73, that's like when somebody says, "Oh, you look gorgeous."
yeah.
She's like
It's
73. She is
it's like
not actually
a
a
MILF.
sexually attractive woman at that point, and it's just saying.
So whenever
like,
my friend Matt
being
is like,
nice.
Tweety, your mom is a fucking MILF, dog, I should be like, dude, what the fuck's wrong with you?
no, it's like, oh, that's sweet of you. If he says gilf, that means he's actually looking to have sex with her, and then by all means take umbrage.
My mom would be a good gilf.
Great grandmother.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wait. You have grandnephews? Yeah, you don't have kids,
No, I have.
but your brothers.
I am
have-
a great uncle.
You have a great uncle.
I am a great.
You are a great uncle.
I've
Okay,
been an
right.
uncle since the day I was born.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
a late baby too.
Yeah,
Me too.
an accident, or
Me
as,
too.
as my
Hey.
parents would
Aw.
say, a pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your 40s, baby.
Yep.
Yeah, me too.
So, yeah, dude, no. If somebody says they want to fuck your mom, you beat their ass. That's just fucking
Why?
ridiculous.
Why?
Cause it's just disrespectful. And
What
you
happens?
punch
What
them in the
happens if there's no father in the picture? For example, my mother is single. Like, why are you saying that I should be angry if somebody says I would like to stick my penis in your mother?
Yes, you should punch unless it's your friend that's playing around. You should punch them so hard in the mouth that they choke on their own teeth.
Why is that?
Because you don't say that shit. It's my mom, dude. I
Yes.
grew up in a different world, I guess. Like the
Apparently.
idea of like if you say to me,
like
just
sex is evil.
no,
How
no,
dare
no,
you? And
no,
mothers aren't allowed
no,
to have sex anymore.
No, that's fine. If you're another man and you want to have sex with my mom, great.
Oh, go ahead, do it. Just don't say
Don't
to you.
Yeah, and don't say it to me like, dude, I want to fuck your mom, bro. Like that's how you get beat the fuck up.
Okay. Now I start to see that. That sort of makes sense. I'm not going to punch anybody, but I could see how someone bringing that up would be weird.
And disrespectful, like.
He's like,
it's
dude,
just
I'm gonna make an audio recording of me fucking your mom and then play it back to you.
Like I thought
Like,
that was
that
like I thought like that was something that was like extra cultural. Is that a word I made up? Like
Extra culture? Oh, you mean like
every culture has
omnipresent.
it. Like if someone talks
global
about
culture?
if I were to go to like Japan and learn how to say hey fuck your
Right.
mom in Japanese, I'm gonna get yakuza'd in the face.
Yakuza in the. What does yakuza mean to you?
Yakuza is when it's I think it's very similar to like a bukkake.
Hell.
No, I know what yakuza
Inaccurate.
is. It's a gang. It's like a Japanese mafia.
Right. So you're saying that you're gonna throw the Japanese mafia in your face?
Yeah. No, but like that's fucked up. You don't do that shit ever.
Well, okay, no. I mean, some of it is tied to the thing where you don't want to.
That's why there's your mama jokes. That's why they exist.
Well, yeah, but
because
that's-
people know that's how you fuck with, like, you make someone angry.
Right, but in New York, apparently that is still a thing. Like
Yeah,
you
it's
could
still a thing everywhere, but apparently your house.
No, on the West Coast, that's it's just like a joke.
That's because everybody
Like-
here in the West Coast is a bunch of pussy bitches. Take that, LA. I'm talking to you, son.
You don't need to fight about everything, man.
Yes, he does.
One time I heard a surfer dude fighting a metalhead on Cahuenga Boulevard. I was driving to it was like rush hour and traffic was just deadlocked going towards Hollywood Boulevard, and this like metalhead Hessian dude like goes to kick this surfer dude in the face, and the surfer guy yells, "No kicking, bro, no kicking," and it was literally one of the funniest things I've ever heard in my life.
All right, fair enough.
No, there is long established Marcus of Queensberry's rules. Like it used to be a thing where if you would fight like boxing style. You'd put up your fist like
Nobody fights like that, first of all.
well, no, they used to, and they're like pat, 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 and that was how gentlemen fought. I mean, it's not you go down to the docks. Obviously, somebody's going to shiv you and then walk
Right.
away. But it's perfectly legitimate to say no kicking. I mean, definitely you should have gotten in the fight in the first place. Neither of you are.
Especially you should never get into a fight in the first place if you're
Bring a
going
gun
to
to a kick
yell.
fight.
If you're going to yell no kicking. If that's something that's going to come out of your mouth ever, probably not meant to be a fighter.
I feel like Mike Tyson would say that.
What's that?
Mike Tyson?
Oh no.
That would be a legitimate thing
No
for him to
kicking,
say.
No
man,
way.
no kicking.
Maybe in a boxing match where there's referees
That's
and
all I'm
shit.
saying.
Yeah, but if in a street fight, Mike Tyson will kick you.
Bite your ear off.
Yeah, he'll fuck you up. He'll kick you so quick. He'd kick you in the ring if they'd let him.
I don't think he'd need to kick. I think all would have to do is connect once with his fist,
it'd
so
be
he would just
super
go
hard
fist
to-
first.
For Mike Tyson, it'd be super hard for him to kick anybody because his legs are so short. He's like literally this much leg, and then the rest of him is just body and arm.
Literally, he's literally 4 inches of leg,
I hate you so much. I hate you.
and I hate what you do to English. So I guess we're even.
Okay, fair enough.
Yay, English. All right, moving on. Oh, here we go. Here's the relationship question of the week, aside from the sex question. From @shoefly, spelled with 2 zeros.
Sure.
Right.
Should I stop being friends with this girl? I just found out that one of my friends is pregnant. She's done it for 2 reasons. 1, to get benefit money and not even from her own country. And 2, so her boyfriend doesn't leave her.
God, this is racist already.
She is the most stable of
It's
people.
only racist if it's not true.
Oh, isn't the most stable of people and is easily manipulated. While she does have her nice side, I don't think I could stand to be around someone so stupid and selfish. I honestly want to cut all contact with her.
Then this isn't really a question. This is more of
She
a.
just wants to know, am I right?
Right.
Am I right?
Am I right? Am I right, ladies?
Here's the thing.
Totally forgot your light.
She's oh, we can see us now.
Yeah, that's great.
She sounds like an awful person. You also sound like an awful person. Both of you should just not.
You know what I think it is? I think he wanted to fuck her.
Sure.
No. This is 2 girls,
Oh, it is?
isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Shoofly is kind of androgynous.
No, Shoofly is
Shoofly's kind of a girl.
Shoofly is definitely a man's name.
No. No. The way the question was asked is clearly it's a girl.
Really? I thought it was a dude.
I really hadn't put that.
Really?
I don't know, Mike. I had not assumed girl. I assumed boy, but because that, I don't know, seemed like the kind of thing a guy would do.
It very much
Oh,
sounds
you're
like
gonna
a
do
girl.
something stupid? I'm done.
Yeah. Because if it was a chick, she would be like, she would have said like bitch a lot more, and there would have been a lot more snapping.
No, I don't think
Definitely
so.
more snappy.
Definitely.
Because if she's asking that question, she's a little more on the good girl end of things, like a judgmental cunt, but also
Oh yeah.
Or
like a guy. Yeah, again, a guy wouldn't even ask the question. If there were that,
unless the
thing-
guy wanted to fuck her, and then he would be like,
Right.
I wanted to fuck this, but he can't say
now
that
she's
part.
pregnant.
Right.
So
Yeah, and then like
hey.
she did it because she's fucking not white, and because she's fucking.
I agree. If that is indeed the case, and this is a guy who just writes very effeminately, then yes, you cut all ties with her. You're not gonna get any. You know what? 6 years from now, when she's split up with a guy and she's got a 5-year-old kid, then you got a good shot. You can get right back in there and everything's great. But
So
I'm
here's
pretty sure
what-
this is a girl.
So okay, but either way, I think this is probably the appropriate answer. Don't be friends with her,
Mhm.
and you're probably racist.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. If you guys thought that was a bad
It's
question.
only racist if she's wrong, right?
What?
Right? I mean, am I right? Like, so if she really is doing the things that she's accusing her of,
No. It's not racist like that. She was saying like oh, she's just doing it to get benefits.
from a country that's not hers.
Right, which is it's not really stereotyping. It's just some other weird thing that they just threw in incidentally.
Unless it's true. Unless the friend was like, you know what, I'm going to get pregnant because I want to get benefits from a country that isn't mine.
If she said that, then yes,
It's not-
100% not racist.
Okay, cool.
Here's my quick question about that. The assumption is that it's not this country,
Yeah.
right?
What?
The country that she's getting the benefits from?
No, the assumption is
What
that
did-
she is
Mexican.
Mexican and is here.
Again, I see.
So,
I,
and she's
now I
prob-
follow everything
it's-
completely.
I'm-
My bad.
I'm betting she was probably also born in the United States, so it's just a complete
Right.
racist thing.
But her name's probably like Juanita. Man,
Yeah, all right,
no
whatever.
matter what I
Let it
say, it's
go.
going to just
Let it
come off
go.
racist. I'm gonna stop.
Let's
No,
move
it's
on
fine.
to this train wreck from Rosie.
No.
What's
Probably also Mexican.
what is the best stuffed animal?
Rosie the Riveter wasn't.
What?
Rosie the Riveter wasn't Mexican.
Neither is my friend Rosie Newell.
Yeah.
I actually don't know any Rosies that are Mexican except for Rosa Parks.
In retrospect,
Rosa
Wait,
Parks
except
was
for
not
Rosie
Mexican.
Parks.
Not Mexican.
A,
Racist.
that's A.
It's Rosa.
Rosa Parks. B, you were probably thinking of Rosie Perez.
Thank you.
There you go.
Jesus
Rosie
Christ.
Perez. Good moves.
Oh, man. Either way, not racist.
Okay, next question.
Next question from Rosie.
Oh no, I meant skip this question.
Is why didn't you answer my question about having sex with my stuffed animal? Do you want to skip this question?
Well, oh no,
Okay.
read it.
What's the best stuffed animal to have sex with? She
Huh.
goes on. I've been having sex with my stuffed animal dog. He is little, but I want to know what is the best stuffed animal to have sex with.
An elephant.
I probably. I
Done.
have lots of stuffed
That's
animals,
the answer.
so I might have
Tickle me
it,
Elmo.
or I'll just go out and buy
Someone else
one.
answered that.
Right?
Because Tickle Me
Because
Elmo.
it
Yeah, it
vibrates.
vibrates. Could you please tell me the best one to have sex with?
Is
And
this
by the way,
a girl, right?
I am a girl.
This is a fake question.
No way.
No,
This is a
girl.
real question.
Legit.
Dude, I know that I dated this girl. I don't want to say I dated this girl in high school. I'm gonna leave it at that. And as much as I want to call her out, I'm not gonna. She used to fuck the corner of her bed.
Mm-hmm.
She's not listening, but if she was, I would love. Which I can see her face right now that I'm saying this. But she would fuck the corner of her bed and like brag about it. So if she'll do that, like she
Okay,
would
I
lay
see,
on her
I
back
see.
and spread her legs and
Mhm.
fuck the corner of her bed and then tell me about it. And
Well,
other people
you mean like a
about it.
post?
Like yeah,
Okay.
or like where the mattress, like the wooden part around the mattress, you know.
Well, I feel like
so
girls
if they'll do that, then they'll do that. and
Okay,
they'll talk
yeah,
about that
girls
shit.
have a lot more options because with guys, if you're not using your hand like solo, then you can sort of like hump a bed or a pillow or something like that. But
Right.
that's it. Like you don't have a whole lot of
I
options.
used to fuck.
Girls can like sit on a washing machine or
Yeah.
a pole or like the bath, like just all sorts of.
I used to when I was like 12. I used to fuck where my waterbed met the water.
The wood?
The wood.
How?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Wow.
I just but I used to fuck that,
Mm.
and I'd play Madden at the same time, so I could jerk off and play Madden at the same time.
You know what? That is amazing. I would like to say, what the fuck is wrong with you? But no, that is legitimately
Yeah.
pretty great that you're doing both those things. Those are the two things that you would want to do
You're right.
as a guy, and you get to do them at the same time.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
magical.
Yeah.
I applaud you.
And you're
sir.
only bad at Madden for like 20 seconds
What?
when you're
Oh,
coming
and-
because you're like,
Oh, gotcha.
and
Okay.
you like throwing
You
interceptions.
just, just hit
But you
pause real
pause,
quick.
right.
Yeah, you're fine. I guess the question is kind of bullshit
Yeah.
because if we're talking just straight up like the physical parameters of a stuffed animal, you would know best, like what particularly works for you. Like,
Yeah.
like I need something that's bigger than this one, or I need something that's like more longitudinal, or I need something that's like or even just
Maybe
like,
she only has
I
like
just-
$7 and she's looking like that's what we need. We need like
well,
a
no, she's saying that
price.
she has a bunch of stuffed animals, so she's like, which one should I use? Fucking try them all.
Yeah, or
and
at least
figure out which one that works.
Or give us a list to choose from.
No, this is something that you have to figure out for yourself. Every woman is different, so it's and you can't.
Yeah,
just
what-
be told,
whatever- yeah, what's-
don't read a fucking book.
What stuffed animal that you fuck might not be the same stuffed animal that another girl fucks. So-
Exactly, and you need that experience. You need to go do it yourself and figure out what works
yeah,
for you.
So get to fucking them stuffed
Don't go
animals.
asking questions.
But if I was to
Or
guess,
chasing waterfalls.
What do waterfalls have to do with it,
don't
Sam?
go
God damn it.
chasing waterfalls. Stick to the stuffed animals and the shit that you're used to.
That was nice.
Yeah.
That was
pretty.
nice.
Yeah. Fucking like an elephant. I mean, if I had a list, like my top 3 stuffed animals that are probably going to be fairly universal
For a girl.
for a girl
Right.
is going to be, I would get an elephant, preferably an elephant with a tail, so you can get the asshole too. Huh?
What you mean?
Just
Like,
to get
you
outside
mean
the
like
box?
sticking things in?
Yeah.
No. That's not what that's about. You don't stick stuffed animals inside you. You rub them. You rub on them.
No. Well, this is my answer. You answer it however you want to answer
Oh,
it.
good God.
My answer, number 1 is going to be an elephant with a trunk and a tail.
Nope.
Number 2 is going to be like a Tickle Me Elmo or a variation thereof.
Oh, definitely.
And then my third one is going to
But
be
don't stick Tickle Me Elmo in your vagina. That's stupid.
and then my other one is going to be like
A dildo wrapped in felt.
yeah, just take a dildo, wrap it in a towel and
And what? Did you just make a shoving motion? Take a towel, wrap it around a dildo, and shove it up your pussy? That's God
Hey, I would have
damn
never
it.
said pussy. That's vulgar.
God damn it.
I
Do
just
you guys
said
not
vagina.
consider that maybe she just doesn't know there's a better thing to do than stuffed animals?
For
And
some
then
people,
perhaps directing her at a plasticer,
Or a
no,
dick?
no, because I
less
feel like
absorbent.
she's probably young enough that like she can't go out and buy a vibrator for herself.
Fair enough.
Because
but-
like you can't order something from Adam and Eve and have it show up at the house and have your parents like, who's this for? Adam and Eve? I know what that is because I buy edible underwear for me and my husband.
Well, hey, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure they guarantee like not to
Yeah,
put
sure
their stuff
they
in that
do.
kind of thing.
Sure
it's like
they
a
do.
generic thing.
Yeah,
but
but
then again, it would be
chances
the
are,
same one the dad would know.
If you're 12 years old and a package shows up for you regardless that your parents don't know about, they're going to be like, what?
Yeah. And you open it up. Nothing in here. I didn't get anything in this. Just an empty box. Yeah, it's pretty much.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
Okay.
All right, this next question comes from my mom.
What? At my mom.
Yeah, at my mom. And she asked.
Oh, wait a minute. Is it actually your mother?
Yeah. It's
Oh, God.
This is on Facebook.
Oh, Jesus. This is going to be.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
no. Now
It's okay. She probably,
is she going to listen to the whole rest of this episode? Oh, no.
she probably will never
Oh,
figure out how to get
no.
to this.
That's
Oh,
great.
Jesus. Can you just cut out this answer so that she doesn't hear any of the awful things? I feel terrible if your
All
mother
right.
listened
No,
to this.
It's fine. She's a nurse. She's heard stuff like that before, I'm sure.
Oh, not
You got
Tweety,
a
though.
what caught in your what?
No.
A musician friend has asked me to manage his band. What should I ask him? I've never done this before.
No, then you should not do
it. No,
I'm
they.
sure it's not like, Def Leppard came to her and was like, oh, we want to do like a cross-world tour.
No.
Cross-world,
bunch,
yeah.
A bunch of fucking emotionally arrested 22-year-olds are looking for a mommy.
I can probably put
that's-
some perspective on this. I'm going to say that they are like a salsa or similar style band, and they're all in their 40s and 50s.
Yeah.
Oh,
And they don't- but what it-
you actually know who these people are.
I would assume, based on my knowledge of what she does in her community.
Okay. That's wow. That's a totally different question.
No, it's the same question though, because really what it is
They're still musicians.
is they're still musicians, and they like, we just want to go, we want to get high and drink fucking tequila or whatever salsa bands drink, and we're gonna just get
Probably
fucked
tequila.
up, man, right?
Right.
And we're gonna be real lazy, but we want you to take over everything, and we only make like $150 a show. We gotta split it
Right.
5 ways. We'll give
Right.
you like $5 a show,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
and we'll say thank you to you on stage, bro. Miss
Okay.
Proof.
Yes, but here's the thing too. If they're a bunch of 40 to 50-year-old salsa players, then it's a different thing. They're sort of like semi-retired, or this is like a
It's
side
a
gig.
hobby. It's not something they probably think they're ever gonna,
Yeah,
make success with.
They just go like
it's like they're having fun
every other
together
weekend.
on the weekends. Yeah.
So what that is it could be that she is just basically hanging out with them.
Right.
So it's not so much like, oh, I got to book all these people and I got to rent the van and I got to, like pay for the insurance for this or that. It's just like,
She doesn't. Seem
oh yeah,
like
I'll come
Well-
along with you. I'll be like your sort of aging roadie. I'll be
I
your,
mean, the question is, what
50-year-old
question
roadie.
should she ask him? And I guess that would be a legitimate one: is what kind of responsibilities would I have as a manager?
Well, they're going to lie to you.
right.
they're gonna
Do
say
I
like,
need to
oh,
book things. Do I
Yeah,
need
they're
to,
going to say like, all you have to do is fucking pack of sandwiches. And then
Right.
by the time you get there, you have to do absolutely everything. Because even if
Sure.
they have the best of intentions, they're going to fucking forget. Like, oh, yeah, I forgot we do this. Oh, that's what we meant. And then, like, yeah, so.
Because as I said before, they're probably high.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. 100%.
And I don't think your mom wants to do it, because if she did, she wouldn't be asking us. If she should
I
do
don't
it.
know. I think
don't know about
She probably. What was the actual question? Word for word.
Oh, by the way, she chimed in and says that they're all in their
so she is
30s.
listening.
Oh,
It's salsa Latin jazz band.
Someone has themselves a crush on a
and
Ms. Proof.
A quick shout out to Nick Doses for Love and Raz. I probably pronounced that wrong. Do you still want the original question?
Yeah. Is she asking if, like,
The question itself is, what should I ask him
right?
about
so
managing the band?
Oh, that was the
so
question?
Yeah.
How
I
much,
feel like she probably
like,
said
how much
yes.
weed? Like, do I have to go? Do I have to go to the weed store and buy your weed for you, bro, or can you get it yourself?
30 is a weird age because they're probably still clinging to their dreams.
How old's your mom?
Like some of us in our 30s clinging to dreams and say
Older
Hollywood.
than them.
Older than them?
Yeah.
You don't want to say your age on
Seems
there?
weird. Yeah.
I just told you my mom's age.
Brian's gonna call your mom a MILF, that's why.
No, I would never do
Ew.
that. I would never do that.
Let's go outside.
I would never do that.
Jen, this is
The
your
only-
show
Too late.
now.
It's too late.
The
You
only
already did it.
reason I would call someone's mom a MILF is if I wanted to fight them,
Right.
because
Wow.
that's like fucked up. Ask your mom that, Miss Proof. Would that be disrespect? Would that be disrespectful?
fine.
Would that be disrespectful if someone was like, "Hey, I want to have intercourse with your
Well,
mother"?
all right, let's get back to the question before you and I
Yes,
actually
please.
have
Yes,
to
please.
fight.
Okay, the problem here is this: musicians are horrible human beings. They are just above actors. No, just below actors, but just
Oh,
above improvisers. You
God.
don't want to be
Wait, hang
associated
on.
with
Where are
them.
stand-up comics in that? Below improvisers?
Stand-up comics aren't even human.
They're
They're the worst.
vermin. Oh God,
They're absolute
appalling.
worst.
They wouldn't bother asking you for to be their manager though. They would just show up at your house and never leave.
Yeah.
That's what it's stand.
Dude, can I sleep on your couch for 2 nights?
No, they wouldn't even say that. It's just like, I'm just gonna crash here for a night, and then they'll be there for 6 months. That's a stand-up. Musicians are good intentioned. They they're wonderful people. Like in theory, in practice though, they're god awful, like irresponsible jagoffs. So just there's not going to be a question that you can ask that's going to be helpful. You're going to end up doing way more than you ever wanted to, and it's going to end up not being fun. And eventually, if you can have some enjoyment out of it, I guess, and then eventually just stop doing it for them. Because eventually the band's going to break up anyway.
Oh, Jesus.
Because they're not good at it.
Yeah, they're 30. They suck.
They're terrible.
Yeah. How many DVDs? How many DVDs did they make?
Yeah, how many feature films has that band
come
made?
On. Fucking, they haven't made any movies that band
How many
sucks.
times have they sold out MSG?
Yeah.
Oh, 0? Fuck those guys.
Oh, boy. All right. All right, 5 minutes.
Thank you, 5.
Should we try squeezing in one last one, or should we wrap this thing
Yeah.
up?
No, let's do
All right.
I think we can get 5 more in.
Squeeze
In a
it.
minute. Rapid
All
fire.
right, here it is. Here's the last question. This better be short. Okay, all right, here we go. From Matthew. How to forget something traumatic? I feel like maybe Yahoo Answers just puts a question mark at the end of anything. Nope. All right. It was something
Like
that
this show.
I did. It
Forget
wasn't
that.
illegal, but I feel really bad about it and want to forget it.
Say that one more time.
How to forget something traumatic? It was something that I did. It wasn't illegal, but I feel really bad about it and want to forget it.
Sorry, man. Too late. I can tell you that 36 years ago, I stole 3 army men from the daycare that I was at.
Oh, my God.
And I realized I had stolen them a few hours later when I was at one of my mom's friend's house. And I took them out of my pocket, and I stuck them under the bed. And I still remember that.
still
I
have
still feel horrible. No. I ditched them because I wanted to get rid of the evidence. And so eventually one of my mom's friends found 3 army men under her bed. It was like, the fuck is this? How did that happen? You will never forget it, and it will be burned in your memory for always. Just learn from it.
And,
know that you did
don't
something
do it
bad.
again.
Don't ever do it again.
Or drink alcohol.
Nope. No, I've drunk a lot of alcohol. I still
That's
remember
true.
those
I've
army
seen
men.
this.
Okay, then do cocaine, because I've done a lot of cocaine and I forgot a lot of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
It eats holes in your brain.
Well, you just gotta hope that they'll eat the
The
right hole.
Yeah, that's the other part.
It might
There's
take a lot of the
a
brain.
good chance you're going to forget a lot of stuff you
Synapses
don't.
is gonna break up. Let's see.
All right.
All right.
Well, that was
4
not
minutes.
5 minutes.
I
worth of
can
answer.
easily ask another question.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I your fucking trained monkey? I'm
Answer-
gonna do
ask another
exactly 5
question.
minutes for you.
No, we
No,
have.
let's wrap it up. All right.
You guys are the worst.
Tweety, are you leaving
Like,
us
still
next
better
week?
than musicians, but not.
Do you leave us next week?
This week.
Right.
He's
So you
leaving
won't be here next
Yeah.
week or the following week.
Right.
So I don't know what the hell we're doing.
Yeah.
It's
We'll
just
figure
going to
it
be the Salmon Chan agree show.
yeah.
Yep, that's what you do. Next question.
Don't leave
Have
me
a
to my own
woman
devices, because.
on.
We'll have a woman on. Oh, yeah. Maybe we'll-
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were.
No,
You'll
what do you
just
think?
agree with everything he says too. We just
Yeah.
need someone. We should bring on Sasha Knox. At least they'll be
Is that a porn
crazy.
star?
Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that. So see what happens next week and what kind of train wreck we have here on Asking for a Friend. In lieu
Yeah.
of Tweety, who's going off to
Sell a
promote your
movie.
promote your documentary. Right?
No, finish filming it.
Oh, finish filming it.
We have to get
Oh, you're not
pickup.
doing the tour yet. That's
No,
right.
that's in August. We're
That's-
going to
yeah.
do pickup shots for it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
For stuff you couldn't animate.
Yeah. For stuff that I didn't know I was going to need.
Oh, okay.
Like, all of a sudden it's like, oh, wait, we need all these shots. You didn't get those?
Why don't you just
No.
hire some idiot over there?
Because that.
Just
'Cause
stock
it costs
footage.
money.
Well,
Yeah.
well, and also because it's the spring game, and so I always
okay.
find excuses to go to the game.
Yeah,
But
yeah, well,
really,
I
the
mean,
only reason
yeah.
I made this film was an
So
excuse
you
to
could
go to games.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's a great reason to make a documentary.
Yeah.
That's why, we made the podcast that's coming up right after this. Pizza Games and Zombies, because I wanted free games. Mission accomplished.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Well, safe travels.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
And I'll see you guys in 3 weeks.
Awesome.
3.
Well, not next week, not the week after that.
Right,
and
so the
next
third week he'll be back. As will Art Tebble, who won't be joining us on Pizza Games and Zombies today.
In Japan.
yeah.
Everybody's leaving.
He's
Why is he
making
in
his
Japan?
Japanese documentary.
Mom's
He just
birthday.
doesn't have a camera. Yeah.
60th birthday. Because he doesn't have a problem telling people how old his mother is.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess
That's
I don't know. I
weird.
guess it's just weird because everybody else
All right,
doesn't have
whatever.
a issue
My
with
mom's
it.
73, guys, and you know
Hey,
what?
that's
And
the
she's
year I was born.
more. You're old as shit compared to me.
Holy crap! My mother's birthday's in a week.
Oh,
Thank you for
shit.
reminding me. Almost forgot.
Mine was.
I do that sometimes.
Mine was earlier this month.
Oh, nice.
Yours or your mom's?
My mom's.
Okay.
Happy
Mine's coming up
birthday,
next
proof
in
mom.
May.
What is it?
Who's
May
listening to
24th?
us right now?
That's my sister's
I
birthday.
think she's gone at this point.
Oh,
she
well,
said.
happy
She said bye
birthday.
on the.
Yeah, she probably heard me ask that question. Was like, all right, this guy's a dick. I'm out.
This guy wants
Uh,
things to me.
Nope, that's not true.
Nope.
I don't want to because that would be rude.
Inaccurate.
No, it'd be rude to say that in front of Sam. Wouldn't be rude to think it or to actually do it.
Oh, it'd be
According to
horrible
you.
do it.
Possibly.
No, you
hate
said that it would be
everyone right
okay.
now.
Well, for a grown man to do it.
Are you
No,
not
I
a
know
grown
what you're
man?
saying.
Oh no, it'd be fine for like, so like let's say that, like I don't like some dude my mom meets at like a 73-year-old person thing, like a like bingo night.
Because
or-
they have those 73-year-old bingo nights.
you know.
Just for 73-year-olds, yeah.
Then like
Mixer.
that guy wants to do my mom.
Uh-huh.
Great. You, however,
Because of my
Can-
age, not because of anything else.
and because you know me,
Oh, okay, I see.
are not allowed under any circumstance to do my mom.
So it's
And you're
kind of...
especially not allowed to
It's a
tell
little
me.
bit of
you're
a
gonna
double
do-
standard.
It's well, no, it's kind of like Bros Before Hoes, the thing like
Right,
you don't
sure.
sleep with someone that your friend has slept with.
Right.
Well,
Or come out of their
unless they
Also,
don't,
or come out of their vagina.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
thank you.
Vaginas
Yeah,
are
if I have
involved,
touched a
right.
vagina, you cannot touch a vagina
That's-
unless
that's accurate.
unless I don't care.
What if you were a C-section baby?
Oh,
Well, no.
still fair game.
Okay.
Just don't touch her belly. Don't touch her belly if she's C-section.
I guess
That's
I
our
can't
show.
argue with that logic.
Yeah, we should go.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. If you're watching on Spreecast, you can go RSVP to next week's show already. If you're watching on YouTube, come back next week and come back in half an hour for Pizza Games and Zombies. Also, send us your questions in advance. What's wrong, Liz? On Twitter at AFAFshow or on Facebook.com/AskHimForAFriend.
All right, bye, ladies.
Bye.
Said something about our stream is frozen on YouTube.
I saw that, but then I pulled it up on my side and it was
It's
fine.
fine.
Mm-hmm.
What's that
Probably
mean?
just need
They're
to refresh.
dumb.
Probably they, because mine got frozen too. It looked like. But
Oh, did it? It looked like
Probably
it
just need to
slowed
refresh.
down a bit,
How many
but it
people
was
watched
fine.
this?
Hey, what's up,
Um,
Addison? I can figure that out in a minute.
lot, but be Raz for me.
I did that. I addressed that already.
Okay, this is all when I was in the restroom.
Oh, probably.
Everything
It's
got
very, that is very
crazy
possible.
As soon as I went to the restroom.
How
I have that
dare
problem all
you.
the time.